get the crowbar. People everywhere will try to bring you down. Those jealous, they will try and take your crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up,
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series. Number 34, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Mark Trumbo is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Warren Ball will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First to 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Ball comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. A ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
16. Gray.
At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ball waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Pitch is popped up. And Trumbo will tuck this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So coming to the plate, Stevens. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
I'm really hoping to see Mark Trumbo turn it around. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Stepping into the box, number 9. Previous history with Luis Severino. 2 hits in 7 tries. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, Warren Ball.
Ready now for Baltimore, Warren Ball. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back, the right fielder into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Digging in, Torres. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Leading off the inning, Calvin Ball, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Calvin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
High in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
So striding forward now, Jackson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
So stepping in, Mark Trumbo. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. It remains 1-0.
Welcome back to Baltimore, where the hometown Orioles have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous. So as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance.
The center
Matt?
fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. One and two to the Yankees catcher.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Champ Random, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Random is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Random gets his lead at first, nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 83.
Coming to the plate now, number 83. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game, and he's safe.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Standing in now, Stevens, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Three-two pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Ready for another chance? Number 9. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Bases are loaded with only one out. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
That's a ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late light.
Into the box, Warren Ball, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. The set and the 1-0. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. 1 run is scored. And this will bang up against the wall. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Calvin Ball. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Ellsbury going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 11.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Jackson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Ball stands at second with 2 gone. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
4 runs here in this half inning. Three and 0 now.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Hey. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Orioles lead it 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Moving under it, Mancini, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a hard liner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
sent on the ground out to second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Champ Random. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-1. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is off the plate, up and away.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 83.
Now at the plate, number 83. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
A bouncer to the left side. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case.
Stevens on the grass. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voit. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Almost clipped the inside with the knuckleball, but taken for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Mancini. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stevens will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. Chopper foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 3-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, the center fielder, Juarez. Ball.
Digging in once again. 1 ball. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. line towards center field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. Not close with the knuckleball that time. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Austin Romine. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Count is 1-2 now. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Jacoby Ellsbury, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Popped up. Trumbo is there. 2 down.
The batter.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now batting, Miguel Andujar. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
The count now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Stanton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, all even now at 4 apiece. Jonathan Holder will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Jonathan Holder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Calvin Ball. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Ball.
First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Jackson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Holder is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled away. Drilled to the right side. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw on to Boyd takes care of him, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Back here on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Kane is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 62.
Striding in once again, Luke Voigt. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Luke Voigt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit high and deep to left field. Mancini racing back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nope.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
No strike.
Two balls and a strike. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer drop.
Into the box, Brett Gardner, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
High in the air out to center field. Ball is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
Standing in, Austin Romine, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there as it falls. Throw into third. Throw won't get him, and the runner from second will stay put at third.
Now
so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Oh, and you just know in a game this tight that run could be a big one. Stretches the lead to 6-4, giving their staff an extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
Number 30 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 30.
Jacoby Ellsbury will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Romine on second. LeMahieu at first. One gone. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Not an easy thing to do because that knuckleball doesn't have a lot of velo. He was able to pull it, but keep it just enough fair for the long home run.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pitch popped up. Jackson has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. The Yankees lead this one 6-4. Adam Ottavino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Champ Random. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Two-0 count, and the pitch. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Two-one, here it is. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Settling in now, Trey Mancini. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 83.
Ready for another shot now. Number 83. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains steady at 6-4. Mike Wright Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Mike Wright Jr.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready on 1 and 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
A look at our line score there from Oriole Park. The Yankees lead this one here in the 8th as the O's will get a couple of more cracks before this one's all said and done. Striding forward now is the DH, Torres. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, he's 2 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Luke Voigt will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was, back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Torres leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the payoff pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Nate Carnes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. Popped him up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They still lead it 6-4. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Stevens. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
The shortstop, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. The 1-2. This is in the air to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in, number 9. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2, and it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
He wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Stepping in now, Warren Ball, and he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Oh, and 2. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the O's 4. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Austin Romine, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball well outside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Jacoby Ellsbury is on deck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right. In now, Miguel Andujar. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 9.
4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 7-4. Stepping up now, Calvin Hall. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Striding into the box, Jackson. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. From the stretch, line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Chad Green comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Trumbo will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. First pitch on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Jackson, the runner at second with one away. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. Two and 2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now at the plate, Champ Random, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. first offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Jackson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
7-5 tonight's final. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jonathan Holder claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.